Alright, welcome to another exciting edition of Mardek. Last time we beat the Sea Hag and failed to, undo a curse. This time we'll go to a city and fail to undo a curse. And here's Canonia. But first, Vern. Greetings and well met there, friends. You look like soldiers. Were you sent because of the monsters and things that seem to have become unusually active, and the missing shaman, eh?
Well, yes, that's exactly why we're here. How did you guess?
I'm here for the same thing, you see. I knew they'd send soldiers. I'm sorry, though, but you're not needed. You can go home. I'll be handling this. No need for petty soldiers to get involved.
Petty soldiers?
Who the bloody hell do you think you are, mate? I'm Vern El Ganaboy. El Ganoboy. El Ganoboy. A paladin of Yalort. My mission is to aid those in need of it, and I came here on the winds to help these people in distress.
You came on the winds?
That's a little TMI. Well, not literally, but you know what I mean.
No, I don't.
I hope you don't. Anyway, you soldiers won't be necessary, because I'm quite capable of handling this myself, and I said that already. So go home.
And what makes you so sure that you won't be overwhelmed by something you're not expecting? You seem like the sort of chap who works alone, so how'll you handle that?
Why, I'll pray to Yalord for assistance, of course.
And that'll help, will it? Has he ever directly helped before? Ever zapped your foes with green lightning? Anything like that?
Not in so many words, no. But Yalord does assist me, just not in such vulgar ways. He's much more subtle. He gives me support, not lightning bolts.
Sure, if you say so.
Anyway, silence. You're just soldiers. Godless heathen soldiers, too, probably. Just go home.
He'll be dead within the hour.
But Emila, this is your hometown, eh? Maybe we should go and say hello to your parents, or maybe your friends.
My parents moved away a while ago, so they don't live here anymore. And, all my friends moved away too, just like I did, so nobody I know lives here anymore.
Okay, how about we go back to your old house anyway? I'd like to see where you grew up. It'd be interesting.
It's probably been knocked down or something, but yeah, we should go to the barracks and see the guard captain there. Yeah, let's go do that. Our mission? Come on.
Right.
Does anyone have anything to say now that we're in a new town? A sleepy town like this is an easy target for the merciless foes of darkness. I wanted to say foes, but he said forces. This place has such a different feel to Gaznor. It seems like it's sunset or something, even though it's not. Everything's just a little darker, sleepier, quieter. I think I rather like it. And lastly, we really can't go and see my friends or family or anything. Please, just accept that. I wouldn't want to dig up old memories. You understand, right? Well, I suppose. Good. Now, we have a mission to do. Come on. Yes, our mission of talking to all the townspeople.
Have you ever heard of the elemental crystals, ladda boy? I bet you haven't. The water one's supposedly hidden around here, but nobody knows where. I checked in my bed and my bookshelf and under my table and didn't find it at all. It's a really well-hidden mystery.
Well, yes.
Sir, please. Why is there an old man running this shop? That's stupid.
I agree. Old man, what do you have to say for yourself?
Nothing.
So here are some fine weaponry that actually I may want to get. Because they give different skills that I don't have. I'm also not very rich. Breastplate gives damage soak 20. Bronze shield, but we already have one. There's this great blade that Dugan would like, and another iron sword that's better than a bronze sword. We can get them. We can get both of them. We do have the money for that. So let's do that. There you go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And these gauntlets give +2 to strength and +1 defense, which is even better than the pickaxe pendant. But that would be like all of our money. And he only has one. So if it's only one, fine. Mardek can have it. We have some vendor trash here. I could sell those, I think. I can't for the life of me remember if these miscellaneous items are used for anything later. I don't think there's a crafting system. I'm pretty sure there isn't. Confident there isn't. Alright, we're selling them. 150 bucks for just a zombie hand. Whoops. And the thing about that is, you can always buy them back. You accidentally sell an item you don't want to actually sell, you can buy it back for double the price you got for it. 200 bucks for bat wings. Cool beans. I just click. I can't help it. Alright. What else don't we need? A sturdy drill? Oh, now that I think about it, there is a crafting system. I think... Alright. I think this drill is part of that. So I'm not going to sell that. Long sword, though. Won't need that. Here, sir. Have it. Silver pendant? No. No need for that. And again, if we ever need these things later, we can always just go back and get them. Or just find more of them in the wild. Monster drops and all that. And here we go. Alright. Just remember, the Canonia weapon shop has a lot of unusual items. Now I can get this breastplate. Would be nice, wouldn't it? It's also 1,000 gold. Alright. I'll let it go for now. Oh, yes. Don't mind if I remember to equip items to people who need it. Don't mind if I remember to how to equip items. Alright. Right. There we are. Sell those the next time. Item shop. Old lady, no need. Oh wait, item shops? They have something, don't they? Yeah, occasionally they carry ring type items as well. Balloon juice. Curative numbness. Interesting. Alright. I forgot that was a status. Alright. Here's the pub with jaunty pub music. See that guy at the bar? That's Zack, a mercenary. I've heard that he'd kill his own best friend for the right price. If he had any friends, that is. See that guy at the bar? That's Zack, a mercenary. I've heard that he'd slit your throat and pay you a copper. See that guy at the bar? That's Zack, a mercenary. He's a scary black man. See that guy at the bar? That's Zack, a mercenary. I've heard he sits on toads, plays with the coppers. I have no idea who that man is at the bar, but I bet he's a clown. Or maybe a pirate. Or a robot. See that guy at the bar? That's Zack, a mercenary. I've heard that he'd slit his own throat for half a copper. See that guy at the bar? That's Zack, a mercenary. I'd heard that he'd slit his mama's throat for a gold piece. Bartender. I can't be bothered serving you now. Get out of my bleeding face. Sir, I've heard many rumors. Confirm or deny them. Hello. What? Well, I said hello. How's things? Pfft. You don't talk much, do you? No. Well, who are you? A mercenary. A mercenary? Does that mean you're hired to kill people for a living? Basically. If we were to offer you money, would you fight with us? 1,000 generic gold coins. I'll sell for that. No less. And this is why I didn't buy the breastplate. Sure. Then my sword is yours to command. Well, since we're friends now, can you tell us a bit about yourself? No, then we're not friends. Let's go. Well, okay. Isn't it so ironic that we just hired a cold-blooded killer to fight with us, despite all the talk about killing is wrong that we were doing earlier?
And we have our new friend, Zach. Take a little overview. His varying skills. He's got the Berserk ability, which doubles his strength, but he's basically an NPC at that point. You can't control him. He has the Soul Strike, which allows his normal attacks to change from untyped or physical, or whatever they're typed as, to his element, which is air. And otherwise, it's just a few standard abilities. We'll equip the Soul Strike, just so we can master it, if anything. Alright, Zach comes equipped with a double sword, you know, Darth Maul style, and his own personal spike-tied armor, and the Ring of Agility and Strength. It's kind of kitted out. Very nice. And we have a full party of 4. Zach is level 5. A little bit behind, but that's fine. He'll catch up. Or not. Hello, sir, in your house? I live alone and am so lonely. We all look the same and like the same food, probably, but you can never tell with this sort of thing. So I had fish for food some time ago. I miss it now. This Walt is my friend. These are very silly people, aren't they? I'm sleeping. Damn that shaman. This commotion in the village is all that shaman's fault. Now all hell is breaking loose. I just don't know what to do anymore. I think I might just end it all. Life is fun. Party with me. Do you like biscuits? I like biscuits. How about lobster? I don't even know what one of those is. What's that? You want to read my bookshelf? Is that some kind of creepy pickup line? Ew. Woman, what is happening in this house? Oh, she gave me the slip. It's a secret I cannot know. I'm a woman. Oh. I'm going to say that this is a room full of failed clones. All with the intellect split apart amongst the 10 of them. Woman in the grass. Things were different in the past, weren't they? They were better, wouldn't you say? I miss the past. Bearded man. Where are my brothers? They said to meet me at the mushrooms for a good old-fashioned game of let's take our clothes off and run around scaring children. But they're not here, and I'm glad because that idea sounds stupid and illegal. Okay, that was potentially bad. Wandering a little more around, having a little more fun, showing Zach the scenes of the town he's been in for the past, presumably, his life. I'm an adventurer, and I'm a woman. That does not make me a sex object. I'm not wearing a chainmail bikini. We women can do everything you men can. We can climb mountains and get diseases. We can slay monsters and sleep on rocks. We sweat and we die, and we shouldn't have to wear skirts. Stop looking at my chest. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a reflex. I heard Social Fox was dead. That's unfortunate. I wanted to make sweet, passionate love to him one day, but I suppose there's always his corpse in the tomb deep in the Gaznor catacombs. TMI. Sir, I sure do hope this town doesn't get overrun by zombies this week. That would be unexpected. Fredley, you may be on to something. Ah, fellow soldiers. It's good to see fellow soldiers. The captain probably would like to see you too, fellow soldiers, so go right in, fellow soldiers. It's guard captain. You're soldiers, right? From Gaznor, I assume. You are sent by Jackie Boy to help with the monsters and things. Well, that's right. Jolly good. Right, I suppose I should fill you in then. The monsters seem to be coming from the woods to the south of the village. Normally there are monsters in there, just like in any woodland, but it's only recently they've been acting up like they are. It's odd. I assume this is due to the disappearance of the shaman. The monsters started going wild when the shaman just went missing one day. No one knows why or where the shaman went. So your mission is to find the shaman. If the shaman returns, then surely the monster's odd rage will subside, and we can be at peace once more. That's all you have to do. Go into the woods. The shaman's missing, yes, but it's unlikely they left the woods. And even if they did, it'd be a good idea to check the woods anyway, to be on the safe side. So go now and do that. Best of luck to you, soldiers. Well, that was kind of odd. I mean, he was normal. No weird quirks like the rest of these beard boys. Where are my brothers? They said to meet me at the mushrooms for a good old chat about women and how we consider them to be objects, but they're not here, and I can't be arsed looking for them. Oh well, there's my day gone down the pond hole. Well, there's that other guy who looks like you and is also looking for his brothers. That guy's probably an imposter. That's not a very nice thing to do, impostering. I hope he regrets it on his deathbed. Where are my brothers? They said they'd meet me at the mushrooms for a good old-fashioned swearing competition, but they're not here, and I don't know where they are all at all, and I can't see them anywhere, and I'm too scared and lazy to look for them. Maybe we can help? Ew, what? No, no you can't. Stop meddling. I don't know you. Go away. But Beard Boys, I just want to be your friend. Old people. A monster came into our house yesterday and ate all our tables and chairs. Then we had to buy new ones. It also ate our son, probably. He's dead now. That's what happens when you live in this world. People die. It's annoying. I don't like soldiers. I'm old. Maybe you should buy a new son. My back's not what it used to be. Well, why are you telling me this? I don't know. Good point. What are your books? Defining deities. Solak. Solak is the deity of the sun and the stars, the glowing ball of fire in the sky that provides warmth and life. Though Solak did not create Belfan, it is said to have created the sun. Good. So there is more than just Yalort in this world. There is also Solak, the sun god. It's Wifetta. The housewife, I assume? Every house in this village is exactly the same inside. It's rather irksome, because there's only one bed in each house. There's 4 of us now, so we have to take turns sleeping in the bed while the rest sleep on the floor. It's Husbert, the house husband. We heard from Elwyn about what happened to her parents. She came running to the door crying in a terrible state. All we could do is take her in as one of our own, and look after her the best we can, as if she was one of our own. She mentioned you too, you soldiers. Mardek, is it? I thank you for what you did for her. Even if you didn't bring back her parents, you did all you could, and that's very noble of you. The world would be a better place if it had more nice, kind people such as yourselves. Owen. Mardek, you came! I'm so happy to see you. Well, how are you feeling? I'm better now. Gloria and her parents are so nice. They let me come and live with them, so at least I'm not alone anymore. I still miss my parents, but I'll be okay. I feel much, much better now you're here, though, Mardek. Here, Mardek, I want you to have this. You were so kind to me and killed the lake hag, so nobody else would ever lose people like I did. So I think you deserve this. I hope you think of me when you wear it. Well, thank you a lot. I hope you visit often, Mardek. I'd really like that if you did. I'll stay in touch. Yay, you'd better get back to your soldiering now, though, soldier man. Go on, make more people happy. Yes, Mardek, hero of preteen girls. Gloria. Are you the people who helped Ellie after what happened? Thank you so much, people. You're good people, and I'm so glad Ellie is safe. Not a problem, miss. Not a problem. I feel like that's everyone in this podunk little town of Canonia. A quick check of the map. There is a cave to the north. We did not enter. And the monsters and quest line was from the south. And the Lapis Lazuli gives Mardek the ability to cast Mem Shield. It shields you from Mems. Also gives you a lot of resistances and potentially 10% more mana. Let's put that instead of the Fire Pendant. Was he done learning the Fire Pendant thing? Probably not. I can't even tell. But no, he didn't. Dang it. Dang it! I better not have reset the progress. I bet it did. But I'll bet it did. Because that would just be me! Alright. Let's pretend it just never had progress and so it's fine. Alright. Oh. Immunity to sleep is probably equal to gaining 10% more mana. And M-Shield, as you might have guessed, it reduces magical damage by half as long as you have it on you. It's really self-explanatory. Alright, and Zach, what do you have to say for yourself? Won't you talk to me? No. Aww. Sounds about right. And let's just explore this little cave to the north.
I believe this is where the shaman would be. Yes.
We sure are lucky to have this zombie-proof cave. I bet it'd be really useful if ever the town were attacked by zombies, which would be a rather unexpected thing to happen, really. That's what Fredley said. I wonder if they're related. As you know, people with the same blood have the same thoughts. And holy water. Holy water, blessed by Yalort, used to cure curses and zombifications. Being blessed by Yalort as it is, it burns the mouth of pretty much anyone when they drink it. It burns skin even if you rub it on, too. 10 of those. Well, I'm sure the zombie shelter won't be too sad if I took all of their anti-zombie medication. And here's a little magic circle we can't do anything with. And a save point. I wonder if that'll be important. Later. Well, I guess we're gonna have to head on to that forest to the south of here. You know what's funny is that Vern, I'm pretty sure, went north. But all the monsters and stuff are supposed to be to the south. There's no exit from the north. Well, I'm sure he's fine. On to the woods. Everything's a little tinged green here. And nobody has anything to say about it. Let's check the map here. This will be a bit of a crawl. What sort of monsters are here? Treasure chests, apparently. Potions. Zach! Have some potions. That I'll never be using because Mardek's just gonna cast heal on everyone. Alright, here. A green mantid and a couple of blade bees. One of the bees is level 6. Also, Zach is very fast. And all I can do is cast Berserk. And I don't like Berserk, since you can't control him, but he needs to master it. And the Mantid does the same thing. What a copycat. So Mantid is weak to fire and air, and the bees are weak to fire. We don't have a fire spell. We do have air, though. And an AoE lightning bolt does not finish everyone off. Mardek, waste your time casting Magic Shield. On yourself, I guess. Who cares? And lastly, Barrier Break. Destroys physical shield effects while also dealing damage. Who's going next? The bees. Wait. There's gotta be the bees. The bees are faster. Can't tell just from their symbols, because they're all insect types. Well, let's get rid of the level 6 bee. Boom. And the poison sting misses. And Zach with double strength just takes care of that beast. Alright. Even though this won't do damage, bees are immune to earth damage, but I just want to master that effect. We're just gonna waste our time mastering the skills. Dugan will not have enough mana to master his skill. That is unfortunate. The winding and tumultuous path. So the left looks like it leads to a treasure chest, and it does, but it also leads to another path. It's a remedy. We already have one. I was gonna read it. And here's a fight against a mantid. A ripping slash. And just a few more skill masteries. Oh dear, this one is taking a bit of damage. But soon I'll be done casting all my spells, and then he'll be sorry. Or I'll find a save point so I can heal all my mana up, and I'll keep doing it anyway. Then we get a mantid wing for our troubles. So, south is of course the way we need to go. And it seems as though all paths lead south. But this one leads to a dead-end treasure chest. And here's a new enemy, Poison Bee. You might guess it poisons you.
but all bees poison, so it's a bit redundant. It just, I believe, has different resistances. Because Blade Bee resists air, but Poison Bee is weakened by air. That's basically the difference. Alright. But as always, I need to waste my time casting one last stone explosion. Alright. Nothing like wasting your time using abilities to level them up. And a big crit from Zach. Alright, now Emila can fight properly. So Dugan's out of mana. Or MP. Oh, Motion Potion. Cures paralysis. They're also useful for cheating at sports, perhaps. And our two friends are poisoned. I could head south and hope there's a save point. Or I could just use antidotes. And a million of potions that I just have lying around. Okay. So I'm just gonna waste my MP casting Magic Shield, then I might as well save his healing. Mardek's healing, that is. And it's a phage, an evolution of the Chrysophage. This one's Earth Elemental. And Zach's Berserk. Oh, right, it basically doesn't take damage from magic. Magic defense is very high. And it has a physical shield. Good thing I don't have mana to catch my physical shield breaking attack. But it is no match to the Berserk Rage of Zach. And we'll just wind all around. There's a special star symbol to the right. And it doesn't really... Unless we wrap around, I don't think we're going to get there. And here's a cave we don't want to go into, because I believe that's where we need to go. Exploration takes precedent over plot progression. A snake stone. Protects against poison. Which also gives Mardek the ability to remove taint. Yee. You know what? Fire resistance never matters. Never, ever, never. Mardek, have it. Take it. So now he can also cast Remove Taint, which gets rid of a few poison adjacent effects, like poison, blindness, curses, and zombification. You know, there's a lot of talk of zombies. Almost like that's gonna be a thing coming up, huh? And I don't have enough AP to have both antibody, which gives you the immunity to poisons, and MP. And balloons! Remember balloon juice? Well, these are balloons. I'm going to think that they're very weak to air. Yes. I don't trust Lightning Bolt to kill them all in one hit without it being single target, and it can't even do it single target. And balloons cast earth-based magic like stone and acid. This is where M-Shield would actually come in handy. Oh, Dugan, if only your kingdom for MP. Oh, that was bad timing. And he's, of course, poisoned, which lets us use Remove Taint. And actually not waste its spell. In the name of mastery. So there's the cave down here, which I'm pretty sure is where we need to go. And I don't want to go there just yet. Which means backtracking all the way back around. That other area also leads somewhere, though. And I am very low on all sorts of everything. All sorts of everything. Huh. Mardek has no mana either. I might need to take a little trip back to town, just to get more MP. Well, that was good. Yay. Alright. Alright, since it's already on the way back, I think I'll just head back to town, hit a save point, get our MP back, and carry on. As soon as I... Terrible with direction, really. But this forest just won't let us leave. It just won't. This is fine. This is fine. We're all fine and happy. Mardek, please. There it is. Shall we carry on? Back to town, back to the save point, which is right in next to this. Good. And we head back in. Down the right path. There is a chest I can see, and then that leads down to the magic symbol and some other exit as well. But which exit is the right exit? Pretty sure that left cave is the actual exit. Three more berserks. Two more M shields. 5 more barrier breaks. Attempt to conserve mana here. So even though Emila can't do damage with her attack, she still gains the XP just for attacking. Just in case you don't want to just skip your turn. You basically never want to skip your turn, except in very, very specific circumstances. They really don't crop up, really. Alright, chest to the left, and a path to the south. A bronze shield. You may imagine, Zack can't wield a shield. His weapon is two-handed. Whoops. I was wondering if there was a line in the text that would say that it is two-handed, but no. You just have to know that his weapon is two-handed. And Emla continues to be unable to one-hit these foes. And no more M shields. And one last stone for the road. As I start casting Remove Taint on people. Only one more barrier break, and fortunately Dugan has enough. It'll be fine. Then I can stop using abilities wastefully. The star symbol is something we can't really interact with right now. Which means we just have this little river line to go through and fight by. And look, it's a new enemy, the
Grile. Remember the Gruel? This one's a Grile. And this is the last Berserk we need to use. The Grile is fire type, so we shall water it. And it is dead. And we'll never know what it could do. And here's a not wasted remove taint. And we win. Chest. A hat. A lovely little hat. Whoops. It only gives +1 defense. Emila and Zack both don't have hats. They don't have a helmet. We'll give it to Zack. He looks like he could use a hat. I mean, he is beefier than Emila, so maybe she would want the extra defense. But you know what, Zack? He needs a hat. Oh, yes. This path is the very roundabout way to get to where the shaman's hut is. Although the shaman's not home, so we're just gonna go into there and see if there's anything we can just, take. Fortunately, they set guardians in place. Bladed bees that really hate Zack. But Zack is done berserking, so we can attack on for turn 1. Fortunately, bees are quite weak. Oh, good, Dugan. Can't hit a bee! Emila could finish this, or I can have Mardek cast remove taint one more time. And that way Dugan gets to avenge himself. Alright. Now I can stop casting all of my random abilities wastefully. And it's a fire rod! Just when you think you're done casting abilities. But at least the fire rod will give us flame, which is actually good in this area. A lot of these guys are weak to fire. Alright, on to the cave to the west. Directly west, if only there was some way to, I don't know, travel between these trees. But alas, they're too thick and tightly packed. I don't believe Zack can one-hit these without berserking. Nope. He probably would have if he attacked one of the weaker ones. But here's fire. That was a lot weaker than I thought. Alright. Let's just put them out of their misery, shall we? A nice crit from Zack. Oof. So, let's see. So Mardek is basically the healer. Might as well talk about these character roles here. Why not? Zack is an auto attacker. That's all he does. He just attacks every turn, like a machine. He does get a few other abilities that are basically just forms of him attacking. And Dugan is sort of a magic knight. You can enhance his abilities or attacks with magic. But this is all kind of self-explanatory. I just felt I should get that out of the way. Pretty lucky on those crits. Not that I need them. To the cave to save the shaman or something. I went the wrong way. But that's what the magic circle looks like. Just like the one in the zombie-proof cave. Alright. Please, Zack. You just need to do 6 more damage. So Zack is not... I mean, yes, he's 2 levels below Dugan, but he's not quite as strong. That's the kind of thing he is. He's very fast, and he kind of has a higher crit rate, but just not quite as strong. Now, of course, he could Berserk, but that also wastes a turn, when your opponent can typically be one-shot. Of course, Zack can't actually... Oh, he does! He can pick off the weak one. Wow. Which means Emila takes the highest level. And now we pray Mardek can kill this one. He can. And lastly, Dugan. Oh, Mardek did more damage. Granted, he was against a weaker foe, but... interesting, nonetheless. My sense of direction in this world is not very good. I thought I was higher up than this. Oh. And now it's the long slog down the left side. Alright, Mantids. Now if they both attack Emila, she's gonna die. Okay, good. They don't even care about her. Good. I don't care about... She's very good. A good member of the team. Let's heal her. Alright. No, she actually is very good. I'm being facetious. It's kind of bread and butter here. We burn the bugs. We burn the bugs, we get to the cave. Just get to the cave, please. That's all I want here. I just need to get to the cave. No more fights. Please, no. Now you could be wondering, why don't I just run? If I don't want to fight so much, just run. Well, if I ran from every fight, then everyone would be a little under-leveled. And then you think, but wait, wouldn't fighting all these guys make you over-leveled? Probably not. Wow, Mardek and Dugan did the same amount of damage. Cool. And one more flame. And down they go. So the difficulty is starting to ramp up. We can no longer really just one-hit every single enemy we see. And we can take the wrong turn every time we get a chance to. But yeah, we can't one-shot every enemy, even when we're taking advantage of elemental weaknesses. It's just... the enemies just have too much health now, too much defense. They're too crafty. Balloons. Well, I guess Emila and... Oh. Wow. Zack did one-hit them. What are they weak to again? It's air, isn't it? And fire. But fire didn't really do anything. And air's not going to one-hit them. And one more balloon. Oh, and it's a critical finish! Alright. And here's the cave. Which takes us to the Tainted Grotto, full of green juice. What's that over there? It looks like Vern. He's dead, probably. We'll find out next time.